California has one of the highest populations of foster kids. Here in Sonoma County, we have about 600 children in foster care. The reality is that there's never enough foster homes. Many of these children will then end up going into placements where they won't be able to stay and move from one place to another and another. Not only that, but they're also split from their brothers and sisters. We're trying to avoid these numerous placements for children, and we're trying to avoid them being split from their brothers and sisters. The Children's Village is a unique, alternate, new model for children in foster care. A lot of people know the plight of children in foster care. A lot of people know this is a good vision. We're providing family here and family homes. We try to stay away from being institutional, and so our first focus is to nurture and to provide kids with what they might say is their home and a sense of stability and security. The parents are people who want to work with kids, people who have some skill in working with these children in a way that's connecting and that's nurturing and positive. Then we also have a whole group of volunteers who provides and plans activities for the children. The other day, everybody went on a bike ride from Santa Rosa to Sebastopol and back, and that was organized by some volunteers. We were extremely lucky with our first 3 grandparents that we have now, because we all knew these people. They had been connected to us in some way over the years, had volunteered with us, and we knew who they were. We have been just incredibly fortunate.
I've taught school for many, many years and been around the children in that area, but not with foster families. So here I'm Grandma Judy. I just saw it as a tremendous opportunity to give, because it's an area that's really needed to be covered. I'll be out in the garden gardening while they're racing around on their bikes and things, or out reading a book when it's warmer. And the children will come by and talk to me. They love their parents, and home is where they want to be. And until it's safe for them to return, we hope they'll be able to use this as their home, their second home.
Well, my dad passed away when I was 7. My brothers and sisters went off in foster homes. My 2 little brothers and I stayed with my mom, but she wasn't well, and we left a couple of years later. I was in 8 different foster homes, and they range from really bad to people that were concerned to the very last one where they were just good people, but none of them were my parents, and none of them had a long-term interest in me. I got passed from home to home to home until I was 18, and then I went on my own. The hallmark, of the Children's Village, we've always cared about what we were building, but now we have kids. We're really interested in seeing them be successful. They have people who care about them, 100%, without a doubt, a lot of us.
Jay, can you help me with this math problem right here?
Okay. We're going to provide these kids with all the basics, plus tutoring and activities and the opportunity to play sports, to have a surrogate grandparent or somebody who's really interested in them.
Going to make fractions,
Okay.
and then a percent.
So creating a loving environment. That's probably it more than anything else for these kids. And they'll have a chance to express themselves and be kids. I don't want these kids to miss their childhood. People grow up way too fast nowadays in life. They face issues, things that these kids should experience at their age. They should be being kids and laughing, riding bikes and playing softball and doing their homework and having somebody get on them when they don't, those sorts of things. Our goal is to have 48 kids eventually there. I'm hoping that it's going to be like another neighborhood, where the kids all know each other and play. Kids come from a different background, but ideally they would all relate to each other. They would all have similar backgrounds for the most part. They come from a tough spot in life. Very powerful. That's all I have with my brothers and sisters. I didn't grow up with them. I just know them. I know we all have a similar connection about life. But if these kids care for each other and trust each other and learn to build bonds with each other, it'd be incredible. If nothing else, they know that they've got parents and others there that care about them.
It's a real gift to be able to let the children know that I love them. Don't have any particular expectations of them, just to give them the space to grow true to who they really are.